Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Dear brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Zidane Hamid and I am 6 years old, and I am the youngest Microsoft Office specialist and the youngest motivational speaker. Today is 8th Ramadan, and I hope you are following and adopting our tips and having a healthy, wealthy and wise Ramadan. So, as I told you, we'll come with stories of prophets, and today's story of a prophet is Hazrat Ismail A.S. As mentioned in Surah Maryam, chapter number 19, verse number 54 and 55. وَاذْكُرْ فِي الْكِتَابِ إِسْمَاعِيلَ إِنَّهُ كَانَ صَادِقَ الْوَعْدِ وَكَانَ رَسُولًا نَبِيًّا. It means, and he mentioned in the book of Ismail, indeed he was a person who fulfilled his promise and was favored to his Lord. Many times passed, and Hazrat Ibrahim al-Islam and his wife Bibi Sarah grown very old. Bibi Sarah asked Hazrat Ibrahim al-Islam that I have grown so much old and I can't have a baby, so marry my maid. And that was Bibi Hajra, and they got a son named Ismail. Bibi Sarah thought that Bibi Hajra has such a beautiful child, but I don't have any child. So at last there was something happening. Okay, so what happened? One day they gone for a journey to Makkah. So what happened that there was very extreme shortage of water. There was no place for water, and it was a very total desert area. It was desert. So what happened that Hazrat Ibrahim al-Islam left them in the lonely desert by giving only some food, some dates, and also just some water, which hardly lasted about for 2 days. But that is so it got finished. After that, they were also a long time passed without water. So Bibi Hajra, her own self, started searching for water, and Hazrat Ismail al-Islam was starting to cry, and Bibi Hajra was in pain to see her son crying for water. So what happened? That Bibi Hajra taken some mountains from Safa, and there was no water. Then from the next mountain, Marwa, and there was no water. While Hazrat Ismail al-Islam was kicking his heels on the ground, like mostly kids do. But what do you think what happened? There was a milk. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave a spring of water that is called Zamzam. And Bibi Hajra was very happy to see such a water which came out from the ground. So the tribe of Judah was passing through, and Bibi Hajra encouraged them for having the water of Zamzam. So they lived a great life in Makkah and they restored their hunger and thirst. So one day, Hazrat Ibrahim al-Islam told his son that I have seen a dream in which I am slaughtering. Prophet dreams always come true. They have to pass that. They have to fulfill that. So he took a knife. He actually laid his son upside down so he should not feel sorry. And he put a cloth. And he closed his eyes. So what do you think happened? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a sheep, and when he slaughtered, he opened his eyes and he seen that Hazrat Ismail was standing and smiling, and a sheep was slaughtered. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a sheep from heaven which was slaughtered. And actually I see after that the construction of Kaaba. So one day when Hazrat Ismail was practicing shooting, his father came to Hazrat Ismail. Hazrat Ismail was happy to see his father and prepared food. After a while, Hazrat Ibrahim asked Hazrat Ismail that we have a wife. So what that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave them a wife for the reconstruction of Hana Kaaba. Actually, I know that flood of Nuh alayhi salam, which I told you earlier, that's why the Hana Kaaba was destroyed. So they began the reconstruction of the Hana Kaaba. So they were seeing a storm which was come from heaven. And you know what happened, that Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam couldn't reach so much to do it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a storm from heaven. And when he stood up on it, it would go on his height he wanted to. And this is called, and that is called Maqam Ibrahim. So I'm talking about the reconstruction of Hana Kaaba. So what happened, that they continuously prayed to their Lord, and that was the nice ending of this story. So the moral of the story is that we should obey Allah's orders and what He says to us. Second thing, we should always obey our parents. And Hazrat Ismail is the best model for kids who obey their parents. There is also a couplet of Iqbal which says about ये फैज़ान है ज़रदा ये मकतब की करामत थी सिखाई किसने इस्माइल को आदाब फर्दा दी. And so that was a nice ending of your story. So now satisfied. Now is the time for the attribute of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And today's attribute is warmness. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was he was having a very charming personality. He always had a smile in his face, and his smile never wiped off. He always said to invite people with a meal, and also he didn't get so much angry. Whenever he was indulged in a fight, he didn't get angry. When he got angry, he didn't get so much. He never shouted. He just became quiet, and he never laughed with open mouth. And he didn't reject anybody's invitation, even not a slave boy's invitation. So we should adopt this attribute to have a charming personality and life. So sit down for a healthy Ramadan protein. Today's tip is how to avoid muscle cramps. So 7 days have passed and you might feel a little bit weak, or somebody might have muscle cramps. So the causes of muscle cramps are the inadequate take of foods of magnesium, calcium and the potassium. Remedy: eat things which are the dairy products, the things which are rich in potassium, magnesium and calcium, such as bananas, the fruits and the other vegetables which contain these elements. So it was just a short healthy Ramadan protein. So that's all for today, and we start for today's quiz. Today's quiz is: in which moment Bibi Hajra shown a strong faith to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I'll be waiting for your answers and feedback. And in the review we learned the story of Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, and we learned the attribute, the warmness, and we seen how to prevent from having muscle cramps. And if you want to see more videos, go to my website zidanehamid.com, or even log into my Facebook page. Jazakallahu khairan wa assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.